Is your current job what you hoped for? Or are you still wondering which career might fit best to you? In this video series, I'm going to share a few thoughts how you can develop your personal vision and plan your career accordingly. My name is Julienne and I'm the psychologist at Karlshochschule. I support the students with coaching and counseling services all throughout their studies. Now that you have an understanding what career means to you, what type of work you enjoy, and also which field is best suited to your interests, it's time to do the actual planning. Now you have to sit down and plan your career. And I always like to go backwards and ask, first of all, where do I want to be in 10 years? Where do I see myself in line with the niche we've worked out for you? And then working forwards, okay, if I have to be there in 10 years, where should I be in 5 years? Where should I be next year? And what does that mean for my immediate next steps this month? And it's great to look at different types of career planning or the different tools that you need along the journey. So first of all, obviously, there's always an education, certain degrees or qualifications that matter on this journey. But then there's also experience. Which practical experience and exposure will you actually need? And then, of course, there's also more the team, the people you work with, more like the social networks you want to build. And also there's other considerations, who you want to be, where you want to be, so more personal development along this journey. And for each of them, you can then ask yourself where you want to end up in 10 years. What does it mean where you should stand in 5 years? Next year's, and what are your immediate next steps? And this often makes it a little bit easier to think about, but it also makes it more tangible, because we shouldn't run risk to always think about where we want to be in the future without knowing what we can do now to move towards that direction. And thinking about immediate next steps, what I always like is to unpack, when you think about what you want to do this month, what are your actual non-negotiables? Like, what are the 3 things that are a must-have for every job or every career? And then what are the nice-to-haves? So what are the 3 things that are great to have, but not essential? And this gives a little bit of a better picture where you want to be this month. And don't forget to take the courage to also take a step back and assess the situation you're currently in from what we've discussed in this video series. Where you are now, does it actually reflect what the career means to you? What type of tasks or work you enjoy the most? And which niche fits to what you love, what you're good at, what you feel the world needs and pays? If you want to find out more, or you're looking for a coach to guide you through developing your personal vision and planning your career, then you're welcome to book an appointment with me. All of the information is in the description to this video.